Hi, you've just found me having a little play. These are Eileen Hull's new dies. We've got the tiny book, which is super duper cute, look at that. And we've also got the tiny book case that it can live in, or it can be used for so many different things. I just had an idea. This wasn't exactly what I was meant to be doing this afternoon, and I think Lisa Hull might shout at me. But I just thought, let's just see how we can work in using some of Dina Wakley's new spray paints, which I am absolutely in love with, and they are going on everything at the moment. Now, I did try this out once, and because it's actually a gloss paint, if you spray onto the bookcase when it's flat before you actually do the creases, it cracks and it's quite solid, and it really didn't like that. So I thought, well, let's try it the other way. We'll put the bookcase together first, and then we'll spray it directly as it's done. It's going to be quite organic anyway, so let's just stick this together and we'll see. So we'll stick one side first. There we go. And I've actually got some tape showing there, but I'm not bothered about that because it's actually, I'll take it off this side. It's the paint's going to go on it. Lose that little bit off that side. You can tell this is a well thought out project, can you? It's been so long since I've done anything on YouTube. Are we in? Yep, we are in. We have liftoff. Okay, so we can actually peel that little bit back. Work's going to let us. There we go. What a messy crafter. Okay, so here we go. This is Mark 2. Let's move my sparkly white clean bone folder out of the way. Now I want to colour the bottle, what do you call them? Yeah, bottle slides. And also we have another slide as well, which is a longer slide. Just need to poke out the mat board. Everything's cut from mat board. I love the strength of it, and it takes all the mediums really well. So Dina Wakley paints. I feel like I've already told you all this, but obviously that video's not going live. So shake, make sure everything's mixed together, and then we'll give everything a spritz. I'm not bothered about going inside, but I want plenty of coverage on the outside. So we are using the magenta. We're then going to move on to ocean. I mean, obviously I chose all the mermaid colours. I did want the full set, the full collection, but I decided that can't really afford that at the moment. So I raided the store at Art from the Heart here in the UK. And they had, at the time I ordered, the individual colours apart from turquoise, unfortunately, my favourite colour. But they do have the full set. And yeah, I might be going back for those because I am absolutely in love. Look how they separate. When I saw Dina using these at the trade show, I just thought, wow, these are just, I need them. I need to see, I need to play with these. And isn't it good when you find something? And Eileen's dies are just absolutely perfect for playing with any of your mediums. You know, you can create a great substrate. I mean, you can use mat board, obviously, for the strength, but you can make these things from paper. You can make them, because they're a steel rule die, you know, they're a sizzix die. You can cut these out from leather, you can cut them out from paper leather. We've got some fabulous new substrates, medias. They look like cork. You can cut them out from cork or hessian, and just have fun. Now I'm just going to make sure that I don't actually glue these to the paper underneath. That paper underneath is a piece of Strathmore because I just thought, well, there's all this yummy paint going down, let's just clean some of it up onto a great big sheet of paper that we can use for creating a journal with. So I don't know how many birds with one stone are we doing at the moment. All good fun though. Oh, I love how organic this is. I just love, I mean, you can add more colour into that. If I wanted more pink, I could add another spritz of pink into the mix here. Should we add a little more? Oh, look at that. That is, oh, yummy. Absolutely yummy. Now, I don't want to overheat too much because I don't want the mat board to split, because mat board is made up of layers and layers of paper, and obviously there is going to be a point where, you know, if you overheat, it will potentially decide that it wants to split. And also the other thing is I've actually just fastened this together with double-sided adhesive tape, and we don't want to be melting it and that going underneath either. So I think that's cool for now. So that's the front of it. We will turn over and we're going to do the same thing again. So I'll move the bucklers out of the way because they only need to have one side on, and I'm quite happy with those. Now we're going to get runs with this one because actually, what can we prop it up with? Oh, I know. See, look, cockatiel in a cork. Will you use you? You're going to be too high. We're going to be tilting the other way. Oh, let's go for it. Okay, so spritz. Yum. Look at that, and it's splitting already. So magenta, ocean, and lime. Oh, that's really nice. I love these. Isn't it nice when you find something new that makes you go, oh, four, I think is the term I usually use. Here we go. So we'll give these a quick blast. Such pretty colours. I don't know why, there's something about these colours. It just reminds me of being at the seaside when I was little. I think it was, you know, back in the 70s, it was probably the patterns, the colours that were in the textiles, the dresses that we had. Yeah, I think any of us that had a big sister had the same dress again and again, because Mum would buy us the same dress, so we matched each other. And then of course big sister grew, I grew, so I then got big sister's dress. Yeah, confusing photographs sometimes. There we go, we are nearly dry. So just be careful not to burn your fingers because it is a gloss acrylic paint. Okay, so we will pop Cockatiel back in there for safety, and we're going to let the little box just have a little cool down. How gorgeous is that? Beautiful. I mean, you could add some more inside, but what I was thinking with this box, oh gosh, look at that. Still warm. But I just had this idea, and I think it's because we're all going a little bit stir crazy now. We all want to get outside. So many functions have had to have been cancelled, and we're planning ahead. We all want to go out, we want to go to parties, we want to go to weddings. I mean, the poor people that had to postpone the weddings, it's really sad. So I was thinking, look at this. I mean, confetti box, perfect confetti box. And I've used Eileen's this is a journaling card with hearts, and it's absolutely fantastic. If you concertina up, that's easy to say, different shades within the colour family and die cut through several layers at once, you can get an absolute load of confetti. I'm keeping hold of this, the negative, because that's going to go in my journal. I am going to pop that inside the journal. And the confetti can go into the box. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a wedding. You could just be having fun. You could be having a catch up with the girls, you know, first time out, afternoon tea, just go somewhere, just, you know, just make sure, oops, let's not put the wet bit back in. Just make sure that you're not somewhere where you're going to get shouted at for using it. And that is absolutely brilliant. So we could just have, what should we have through there? We could just loop something round and tie it, to be honest with you. So we could have, let's have, oh, that lime green. We have to have the lime green, don't we? Where's the end? The end is never, ever where you want it to be. So I think, should we go with that fast? Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's keep it simple. So we'll pop you through. In fact, could we double that? No, we didn't go long enough. You always think of these things afterwards, don't you? So we'll pop that through there and that through there. Now, the other thing I was thinking about was, oops, now we've filled it. We'll just empty it again with confetti. Hey ho, afterthoughts and all that. Pop that back in there. Boom, boom, boom. See, try to be quick before the dog barks. 4 dogs. I snuck upstairs, they followed. And yeah, there's a fly in the room. So you can imagine, you can just imagine. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's. Jane Davenport, I mean, perfect sentiment. Now let's see if we can actually get it on in one go. We are spinning like mad confetti, and I think we all are at the minute, aren't we? So let's pop that onto an acrylic block. I'll tell you what we will do, because I am so going to dip everything into that wet paint. I'm just going to, for now, put that over there. And then we will put you that way, and we will get the VersaFine. And just still, see, I'm enjoying myself. I'm not even checking if we're still in shot. That's bad. So please work. We are all spinning like mad confetti. And we are. Please work. Please, 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 please. Let's give it a little squeeze from the other side. Pa-dung. That's a little bit missing, but that's fine. That's cool with me. I'll just give that a quick clean. And what we can do with that is just add a little bit with the micron pen. So that's the bit where we miss the ink, and there we go. We are all spinning like mad confetti. We'll give that a quick blast, because I will stick my fingers in. You just know I'll stick my fingers in. Do you know what? If this was actually for a wedding, you could actually pop the date onto the tag. There we go. We are all spinning like mad confetti. Our confetti spinning out, so we'll pop that back into the box along with his little escapee friends. Fasten that down, and then we will pop that around here. Oop, come on. It's this cutting the nails off business. Trying to keep everything neat and tidy. We'll do a little bow. Oops. Maybe it doesn't want a bow, maybe it just wants to have a knot. Oh, do it in place. I'll tighten you up. There we go. Oh, I quite like you dangling actually. we could trim those off and then shuffle you along behind, which is quite cool. There we go. Job done. I think you'd have to tie it a little bit tighter, or maybe have elastic on. But how cool is that? Can you imagine making confetti, coordinating for your guests? We are all spinning like mad confetti, and we're all mad in this house. I'll see you again soon, because this little journal, I'm going to have some fun with that one next. Bye.